will be starting Gunitakshara series. I hope all of you have gone through all the 49 alphabets which was done in the Varnamale series. So once you are thorough and you are able to recognize, read and write all the 49 alphabets, then you can move on to this series, that is Gunitaksharas. So this is an introduction video about what is Gunitakshara. So what we have seen so far in the previous videos of Varnamale, all the different alphabets. So there are 49 alphabets and we know that the alphabets are of two types, the vowels and consonants. Vowel is swara and consonant is vyanjana. And we also saw that there are 15 swaras and 34 vyanjanas. That is 34 consonants are there in Kannada language. So now, what is Gunitakshara? What do you mean by Gunitakshara? So, the addition of one vowel to a consonant, where you are adding the sound of the vowel to the consonant, that is called as Gunitakshara. So, there are 15 vowels. So, we will apply all the 15 vowels to one consonant to get Gunitaksharas. So, addition of the sound of a swara to a vyanjana is called as Gunitakshara. But before we get into Gunitakshara, there is one thing which all of you have to understand. We have seen all the consonants. In the Varnamale series, you have learned all the 34 consonants. But these 34 consonants, they have a root form. All of them have a root form. So that is what is listed here. So this was kakha gagha. If you remember, that was the first row of the vyanjanas. But see how it is written. There is a difference between the way ka and this alphabet is written. This is the root form. This is the root form of ka. So all of us know ka is written like this now. This is ka. Ka. The talekattu is here. But ka in its root form, you will write it like this. So you write this and talekattu goes up. But you should not take it up. You should just twist it inside like this. So you have ka, this. So when you write it like this, this is the root form of ka. So this will apply for all the 34 consonants. If you see the next alphabet, kha. Kha doesn't have a talekattu like this ka. But when you have to write kha in its root form, you just have to add this. So this is the symbol which you have to add. This is the symbol which you have to add for the alphabets to specify their root form. So, and this is how you write. What I showed you now is all how to write. How do you pronounce them? So, you will not pronounce this as ka because you already know this is ka and this is not the symbol for ka. This is not the symbol of ka. This is only ka. So, how do you pronounce this? So, you will pronounce it without the sound of a along with it. So, how we pronounce it as ka? So, when you pronounce ka, it's ending with the sound a, right? So, root consonants you should not pronounce with that sound a in it. So it will just be k, k. Okay? You will not say ka, you will just say k. This will be k, 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 g, g, gn, ch, ch, z. Okay? So that is how you will pronounce all of them. There will be the sound of a will not accompany when you are pronouncing the root consonants. Remember, these are root consonants. So this is how we write the root consonant. This table shows how to write the root consonant. But just remember to add this symbol. This is the symbol you have to add to the alphabet. To the normal consonant, you just add this and then it becomes the root consonant. And when you pronounce it without the sound of a. And now let us continue. So here's the definition. The addition of a swara to the Vyanjana which is in its root form. It is in the root consonant form. That results in Gunitaksharas. In Hindi also you have matras. So Gunitaksharas are similar to matras in Hindi. So the swara, you will not directly add, you will not do like this. Addition of a swara means you will not do like this. Okay, this is not allowed. So the sound, only the sound of A will get added to it. But when you are writing it, it will be added in a symbol form. All the swaras will be added in a symbol form. Not the direct alphabet will be added. It will be added in the symbol form. So for example, here you can see K plus A. Okay, A is the first swara. So K plus A will give you Ka. This is what we have already learned as consonants. So the normal consonants by default already have the addition of the swara A in them. Okay, so by default already A sound is added to them and it is actually a Gunitakshara. Okay, but we always learn it as a alphabet only. We have always learned it as a Akshara, not as a Gunitakshara. But by default, the normal consonants are already Gunitaksharas where the first swara, that is A, is already added to them. Now let us look at one more example. This is G. See, because it is in its root form, you always have to read this as G plus E. Okay, and see how it is written here. It is this E is added in the symbol form. So the symbol of E is actually like this. This is the symbol. So that symbol gets added and it becomes G. Okay, so then let's look at one more example. This is Oo. Okay, so the plus U. See, again da is in it. It's not da. We will not read this as da. We will just read it as d because it's a root consonant. D plus U will give do. And this is the symbol of U. This is the symbol of U. Because I said that swaras will always be added in a symbol form. So now each swara has a symbol. So you can just go through this. So this is the symbol of A and each symbol has a name as well. So symbol for A is this. You just write this and it is called as Talekattu. This is called as Talekattu. The symbol of A, the next swara, is this, like this. You write a line and then come get it down. So this is Talekattina Dirgha, or it can also be called as Talekattina Ili. Okay, Ili means getting down. So see, this, the top part is coming down. It is coming down. So Talekattina Ili also it is called. Then the symbol of E is like this and it is called as Gudisu or Gunisu. Then E is there. So for that the symbol is first you have to take the symbol of E and then add this extra. Then it becomes symbol of E and it becomes Gudisina Dirgha. Then the symbol of U. U is just this. You just write it like this. This is called as Kombu. Remember we had alphabets Ma and Ya and Ja. They all had Kombu in them, right? So the same thing. This part, what you are taking, that is called as the Kombu. Okay. Then U, the symbol is this. So it is again called as Kombina Dirgha. Then for R, this is the symbol. It is called as Hrutva or Otrusuli. Vatrusuli, okay, anyway it is pronounced. Or Hrutva. Then A, symbol of A, you have to write like a Talekattu but just take it in. See, like a, just. So the symbol for A is, you write Talekattu like this, right? This last thing, you just have to curl it up inside. Then it becomes Etva. So symbol of Etva. Okay, so this is Talekattu, but if you take it and curl it inside, then it becomes Etva. Then this is Etvana Dirgha. You do the symbol of A and then add this, then it becomes Etvana Dirgha. Then the next one will be symbol for I. Aitva. So this is same, you have to write like A and then one more symbol. Then Otwa. This is the symbol of O and it's called as Otwa. So you will write the symbol of Etwa and you will also write the symbol of Kombina Dirga together. Then this will be Otvana Dirga. So you will write the symbol of A, the symbol of U and then this. And this is Autwa. The symbol of Autwa. So it will be like this. It's like a sleeping alphabet Y. See, this is the alphabet Y in English. It is like sleeping Y. Okay. And then this is the Anuswara and this is Nisarga. Visarga. Sorry. This is Visarga. Okay. This is Anuswara and this is Visarga. So these are all the symbols. Of all the 15 swaras, these are the symbols. So all these 15 symbols have to be applied to one consonant to get the Gunitakshara of that consonant. So for example, we can look at this example where all the symbols are applied to the Vyanjana or the consonant Ka. So Ka, so when you read it, you will read it as K plus A. So together, when the sound, you combine both these sounds, it becomes Ka. So Talekattu is added and it becomes Ka. K plus A will be Ka. So Talekattina Dirga or Ili. And you will read this as Ka. 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 Then this is E. This is a symbol of E. So when you apply the symbol E, it is K plus E. So it becomes Ki. Then K plus E. And this is the symbol. Gudisina Dirga. So how will you pronounce it here? You will pronounce it as Ki. Okay, so it will be like Ka, Ka, Ki, Ki. K plus U, Ku. Ku plus U. Okay, so U and Ku together becomes Ku. And that name of the symbol is Kombu. K plus U, Kombina Dirga. K plus R, Kr. Otrusuli or Hritva also. K plus A, Etva, K. K plus A, Etvana Dirga, K. Then I, Aitva. K plus I, Aitva, Kai. K plus O, Otva, Ko. K plus O, Otvana Dirga, Ko. K plus Au, Kau, that is Autva. And K plus Kam, that becomes Anuswara. K plus Aha, it becomes Visarga. So, the Gunitakshara for Ka, only Ka, will be Ka, Ka, Ki, Ki, Kuku, Kr, Ke, Ke, Kai, Koko, Kau, Kam, Kaha. So this is called as Gunitakshara. This last column where all the swara sounds are applied and also written here in their symbol forms. This is called as Gunitakshara. Kakka, I'll just repeat it again. Kakka, Kiki, Kukku, Krut, Kekke, Kai, Kokko, Kau, Kam, Kaha. Okay. So the main problem which I see the students faces, they don't remember how to write because there are so many different symbols, so many different alphabets and they are not able to write the alphabet correctly with the symbol. So in my following videos I will teach how to pronounce, but the main thing will be on the writing, how to write the alphabets with the combination of the symbol of the swara. So each video will be just the addition of one swara. So like in my next video, I will teach how to add this to the all the 34 consonants, so that writing becomes easier. You get to learn how to write the Gunitakshara symbols. Okay, so from my next video, I will be starting with the swara A. So each video, I will be teaching how to apply each swara on all the 34 consonants and how to pronounce how to write, and also there will be words to practice. Okay, so that will start from my next video. And before that, so for writing practice, to learn how to write all the alphabets with the Gunitakshara symbol, this is a table which I will follow. Here the alphabets are grouped in a way where it becomes easy to learn how to write. So here I have grouped all the alphabets which have a talekattu in them. Then alphabets which do not have a talekattu in them. So there are a few alphabets where there is no talekattu. And then there are alphabets where the talekattu is not attached. So it is like two parts. Like so, all these alphabets are like two parts. There's a bottom half and a upper half. And then there are alphabets with kombu, because the way the symbols are applied on these alphabets differ. Each symbol, the way it is applied on these alphabets, they differ. So to make the learning process easy, I have split these alphabets. These are all the consonants, but they are split under different headings, mainly into 4 different parts. Alphabets with talekattu, alphabets without talekattu, alphabets where the talekattu is separated, and alphabets which have kombu. So the process of learning and applying the symbols becomes very easy. So if any of you want this is just a single sheet. It's just a PDF document with only one sheet. So if you want, you can just copy this. You can pause the video and copy this. Or if you want the PDF, you can please drop in your email ID. I will email you this PDF. Only this which is used for the practice of Gunitakshara symbols. This last slide, this will be shared. If you can share your email IDs in the comment section, so that you can, whenever you are watching the video, you can have a printout or maybe make a copy of this, and you can start practicing as and how I show it on the screen. Okay, so this is just an introduction of Gunitaksharas. For my next video, we will be starting from the application of the symbol A.